Hi, everyone. This is your girl, Tiffany, your host, owner, and creator of The Mix. Welcome to my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to everyone who has liked and shared my videos and my content. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I'm hopping on here really quickly to go over the TJ Holmes and Amy Robach situation. To my understanding, they have officially been fired. So, what are your thoughts on this? I'm coming from a legal perspective. Do you believe they have a legal claim to file a lawsuit against their former employer? I don't know. I don't know. I haven't did any like digging, but I do know this. I just, in my mind, I thought it was common, like an unspoken type of situation or encounter and interactions and spaces like that, whether it be corporate America in a call center environment, banking, finance, legal, whatever the case may be. It's common that situations like this kind of happens. Myself personally, I've encountered some questionable situations. Not currently where I'm at. However, I would say about 10 years ago or whatever. Nevertheless, I'm just thinking like, okay, I mean, it was happening rapidly, but I had this first of all, A, I was married, but B, it's like I had this rule: no, you don't mix business with pleasure in the workplace. I just thought that that would be, and I wasn't coming from like an ethical perspective because I know there's ethics in a lot of this. That's where the legal type of um, conversation comes into play, as far as the balance of power, especially if it's a executive or a supervisor or a manager, and then you're a lower level employee or whatever the case may be. Um, so, I mean, that came into play. But in terms of like what's going on now, I believe in any given situation in the type of social culture we're in. But with the situation I've experienced, I just said, like I said, B, you just don't mix business with pleasure. I just thought toxic, problematic, um, just issues. I didn't think from an unethical perspective, like the balance of power, or authority, in that type of space. I wasn't thinking like that back then, but nowadays that it's a lot of that going on. So, and it's coming into question. But the thing is that it was pretty common. It's been pretty common. So I don't know. I don't know. So, from a legal perspective, do you believe they have, Amy or TJ has a claim, legal claim, to file a lawsuit against their former employer? For I don't know what it would be, but I'm gonna do some more digging though. Also, I wanted to know. See, Amy last name is Robach. I wonder if Sears Robach is if that's the same spelling. I got to do a little bit more research on that too. But if so, I wonder, do you all remember Sears? I don't know how old you are, but I used to wait. It used to be so excited to receive the Sears book, like a Christmas wish list type of book, and I would circle everything that I wanted for Christmas. But Sears was really huge in the Midwest. I'm not sure what states they covered or what region they covered, but I know in the Midwest they were really, really popular back then. But Sears Robach, so I'm thinking Amy Robach is if there's a connection, because to my understanding, I believe she's worth like 50 million, and that's not from working a contractual career type of job. I don't know if she inherited that or if there's any connection to Sears. Why don't you guys let me know too? You might find out the answer before me. So go in the comment section and let me know if Amy Robach is connected, far as if there is some type of kinship between her and Sears Robot Company. So that would explain, and I believe her net worth, I believe, probably is alleged to be, I think, 50 million. I'm not 100% sure about that. But again, I want to know if that's the same connection. So just let me know in the comment section if you get the answer before I do. But yeah, TJ Holmes and Amy Robach. Wow, wow. And I hear, based on what's been appearing in the news, that she's kind of she's doing a 360. on him. So it's like she's leaving him out to dry. I think her attorneys are advising her. And from a legal perspective, I don't blame them. You have, as an attorney, as a legal professional, you have to worry about your client. Forget him. We not combining anything. Save yourself. Save yourself. I know it sounds cruel, but as an attorney, I'm sure the attorney's like, no, I have my client's best interests at heart at hand, and that's what's important. So counsel is going to look out for their attorney. So I'm sure she's being advised. But yeah, so let me know. Let's get this discussion going in the comment section. What are your thoughts on TJ Holmes and Amy Robach? Morally, yeah, they're wrong. Extramarital affair within the workplace, and then I hear that there's other women that came out, and like TJ's was just a roundaway man, like how they said back in the day. This song, I need a roundaway girl. I think that's what it meant back then. Like, the girl got around. I don't know, or maybe I got the understanding of that incorrectly. But so he was just throwing it around, throwing it around by any means necessary. It seemed like that's just what has been alleged, that he's been really generous with himself within the workplace. And again, that's what media is being reported, various news outlets, and but it's alleged that he's been, just been having some fun with himself in the workplace, in his position. So outside of his marriage. So yeah, from a moral perspective, and it seems like it was consensual with them. So but yeah, I just want to know, legally, do you believe TJ and Amy has a solid claim, a lawsuit against their former employer for I assume unjustly being fired, their employment being terminated unjustly? Let's get the discussion going down in the comments section. I would love to hear your commentary on it, your reaction to it, your opinions, this and that. I'm going to do a little bit more digging to see from a legal perspective. I'm not going to go like deep in because, I mean, like I said, I just thought that this was common. Like it happens everywhere, from law enforcement. Oh my gosh, to even on a bench, and courthouses, and So not to say it's right, but let's keep it transparent and honest. It happens, and it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. But yeah. So not here to judge, but yeah, like I said, I believe it was common. Like, what's the big deal? Not to say that that was normal, and when I say common, like that's what they do. Not me, but that's what they do. And I'm not, hey, whatever they do, they do. Not here to judge that, but yeah, like I said before, I was in a weird situation, and like I said, I went ahead and ceased all of that really quickly because, like I said, A, I was married at the time, and B, I just don't mix business with pleasure in that type of atmosphere under someone else's jurisdiction. So it's just it's just a thin line. Even if I wasn't married, yeah, you know, yeah, couple situations. So yeah, like I said, it's just yeah, it's just to me, and it wasn't about power level. It was more so you just don't mix business with pleasure. This is not gonna be. This may not end well, but sometimes I've seen shoots people leave their significant others at home and find that lovey-dovey workplace type of situation, and then they go off and get married. So hey, I mean, I don't know everyone. I don't know anyone's situation, so you just never know what their home dynamics are. None of that. You don't know that. So, um, hey, but this is an interesting topic. It's been all over the news for weeks now. Um, I heard their chemistry. I never really watched the morning show, the GMA morning show. I tune in here and there, but it's just not something that I would. It's too commercial for me, and I'm just really not interested in. For the most part, a lot of the major media outlets is pretty big and excuse me, and commercial and a lot of on a lot of topics. So it's about the connections and who's pulling the strings and what they're going to report, their narrative. So they have their own narrative when it comes to certain things and topics. So I just like to, I'm the type of person that look at a variety of different media outlets, especially on, now we have a lot of different social media platforms. It's a variety. And it's how it should be. To me, you do your own research, you take a little bit from here, there. It's hundreds of different channels on YouTube, like thousands of different channels. And then you have Twitter, so many real time information from so many. You hear from the horse's mouth on Twitter. So I'm not really I'm gonna turn on the television. I'm not that type of person. Turn on the television and I'm just gonna watch the news. I'm not. I don't really tune into the news like that. Um, I don't, because, like I said, someone is pulling the strings, in the media. That's just my opinion. And it's alleged that someone is pulling the strings. I believe it's really heavily influenced by those who are investing, who's invested in that network or whatever. And how could it be so fair and balanced? That's just my opinion. And it's alleged that, that's how it goes. So, yeah, there you have it. So go to the comment section. Let me know if Amy is in any relation or kinship to Sears Robot Company. Also, more importantly, let me know, what do you think? Do you think Amy and TJ, if they have any type of legal standing, or even any type of legal grounds to file a lawsuit and be successful at it against their network, since they were fired due to their extramarital affair in the office, in their workspace? So let's get the discussion going down in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe to my channel, to the mix. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for tuning in. This is your girl, Tiffany, your host, owner, and creator of this channel. I will talk to you guys soon. Again, like, share, subscribe to the mix. Like, share, subscribe. Let's continue to grow this channel. More updates coming. I'm getting better and better at this. So yeah, we're gonna get to the thousands together, and we're gonna look back, and I'm gonna have a banging giveaway once I do figure all that out. So stay tuned, hit the subscribe, and then hit the notification. That way you can receive updates on all my commentary for different videos that I post on different topics. This is the mix, different subject matters, all of that. Like, share, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.